Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Sarah. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcasts@lydiamediallc.com.
And today's show is brought to you by Ruper's Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at rupersbeverage.com, and remember, the party starts at Ruper's. Also brought to you by Deploy Electric, building lasting relationships since 1967. From homes to businesses, their licensed, fully trained technicians handle it all. Repairs, upgrades, standby generators, EV chargers, heat pumps, and more. No job is too big, and no job is too small. Learn more at deployelectric.com.
Coming up in just a bit, we are going to be playing an interview that Pam and I did last Friday at Lost Valley with Travis Dow and John Herrick. And you couldn't wipe the smiles off those guys' faces, Sarah.
Goodness, they must be in heaven, not having to make snow for once in, 5 years?
Yes, they are thoroughly enjoying the weather, as were all of the people there. Going up and down the mountain at Lost Valley. Just a great time to be over. So stay tuned for that. Let's take a look at some headlines for Monday, February 2nd.
I love that it's February.
I do too.
And you can say February.
It's Groundhog Day too.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Right?
Oh, that little bugger. Puxatawny Phil.
He's the worst.
It's not his fault.
He's worst.
He's just a little rodent. In the news today, Maine Attorney General Aaron Frey joined a coalition of 21 other attorney generals in denouncing the Department of Justice's latest attempt to coerce the state of Minnesota. The coalition condemned the Trump administration's effort to exploit the situation in Minnesota to pressure state leaders to turn over sensitive resident data and dismantle longstanding public safety policies.
As of yesterday, flyers who do not have a real ID or another federally accepted form of identification will be charged a $45 fee at the airport. TSA officials are encouraging travelers to pay the fee online before arriving at the airport to shorten wait times. Those looking to get a real ID or other federally accepted form of identification can visit their local Bureau of Motor Vehicles.
A new bill in the Maine legislature aims to help Maine's elderly population. LD 814 will allow the state agencies on aging to expand the services they provide to help the elderly better access care and support needs. The bill would also provide millions in funding for community-based services like meal programs and in-home care.
And the Lewiston Public Library is offering an outreach program, a free service that delivers books and other library materials to homebound residents. Those in private settings or group facilities are welcome to apply for monthly delivery of up to 30 items from LPL's local collection. For more information, visit lplonline.org. Now it's time for the weather.
The weather? Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love. Yesterday was beautiful weather. Did you go outside at all yesterday?
I did.
Oh my gosh, amazing. I put my boots on and I trekked a couple miles through the woods. I just needed the sunshine and the fresh air. It's like, I gotta get out. But you can do it today, too, because there's going to be plenty of sunshine today and a high of 29 and a low of 10, so not quite as cold as it's been. Sunny tomorrow with a high of 30.
What?
Heat wave. And a low of 8. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited.
Bundle up anyways. And cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 28 and a low of 9. It's winter in Maine, baby.
It sure is.
Get out your big coat.
Yeah. In sports, in the NHL Stadium Series in Tampa, Florida, the Bruins snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
They sure did.
Giving up 4 straight goals in a 6-5 shootout loss to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Boston will visit the Florida Panthers on Wednesday night.
The first goal was in the first 15 seconds of the game. Swayman had his glove on yet. I don't know.
Oh, he did.
He just wasn't there.
No, he was there. He squared up, and it just went by him.
It just went right by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough game to watch.
It was a rough game for Swayman.
It was a rough game for Swayman.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he struggled.
Got in his first fight.
Yep.
Ate a punch.
Yeah, he did.
And then he became Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
After that.
Jaylen Brown's 30 points and 13 rebounds led the Celtics over the Milwaukee Bucks 107-79. The Celtics will visit our Cooper Flag and the Dallas Mavericks tomorrow night. Who do we cheer for? Who do we cheer for?
Man, that's
it's
a
so
tough
hard.
one.
It's so hard.
I hope it's a tie game and everyone has fun.
I hope so, too.
Okay. The Maine Nordiques split with the Maryland Black Bears over the weekend, winning 5-4 in overtime on Friday and losing 1-0 on Saturday. The Nords head home to host the Danbury Hat Tricks this weekend in Auburn.
Sounds like Saturday's game was a tough one.
Yep.
Yeah. The NA3 Nordiques will host the New Hampshire Junior Mountain Kings on Wednesday at noon.
The Lewiston Maniacs visit the Woodstock, New Brunswick Slammers on Friday and Saturday.
Bates College basketball swept Middlebury yesterday. Baba Karpuij scored 22 points as the men's team beat the Panthers 89-71 in Vermont. On the women's side, Elsa Delario's 27 points led the way in a 64-57 win in Lewiston.
Caitlin McCoy hit 9 3-pointers for a game-high 27 points as Central Maine Community College women's basketball trounced Monroe University Bronx 111-62.
The Patriots will take on the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 60. Kickoff is this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. in Santa Clara, California.
And happy Truck Day to those who celebrate.
I don't know what that means.
Truck Day is when the 18-wheeler pulls out front of Fenway Park. They load it up with everything they need for spring training, and the truck heads to Florida. It is the unofficial start of baseball season.
Oh. And I will see them there.
I couldn't be happier for you.
I'm so excited.
That's going to be great.
It's going to be very cool.
Pitchers and catchers report on February 10th, and spring training starts on the 20th.
Neat.
That is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is Swimming the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for February the 2nd, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start off with Shakira.
Oh.
49 years old today.
How old are her hips?
I tell you what, at 49, those hips may not lie, but they will need to be replaced in a few years.
I know, the way she shakes them.
She is the queen of Latin music. Mm-hmm. You know, all her big hits, Whenever, Wherever, Underneath Your Clothes. What else is there? All right. I thought you might be a fan.
I do like her. I think she's just fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's also performed at the Super Bowl halftime show with J-Lo.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
She provides a voice in Zootopia.
Yes. She's great.
What's that character's name?
She's some kind of a gazelle, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to bother me all day.
Oh, Google.
If only I had a magic electronic machine that knew everything. Someday.
Well.
Model Christy Brinkley is 72 years old
No
today.
way.
Yes, she appeared on an unprecedented 3 consecutive covers of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue in 79, 80, and 81, and spent 25 years as the face of CoverGirl. And she's appeared on over 500 magazine covers.
Yeah.
And then she went on to work as an actress, an illustrator, a TV personality, an author, a photographer, a writer, a designer, and an activist for human and animal rights and the environment.
Wow.
And rounding out FPBs for February the 2nd is singer Graham Nash, who is 84 years old today. He was a member of the Hollies, and then more famously as a member of Crosby, Stills, and Nash. And just to clear up any confusion,
Yep.
he was the Nash in Crosby, Stills. And a lot of people thought he was Stills.
Sure.
Now, and not as many, but some people thought he might have been Crosby. I just want to clear the air right here, right now. Graham Nash was the Nash
Crosby.
in Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Got it. Thank you for making that point.
You are so welcome.
I appreciate it.
He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. As a member of Crosby, Stills, and Nash in 1997, and then as a member of the Hollies in 2010. There you go.
There it is.
Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs.
It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day.
12 years ago in 2014, we lost Philip Seymour Hoffman in the middle of filming the final Hunger Games movies. He was only 46 years old.
Incredible actor.
He was so good. A Beautiful Mind is the movie where I just sort of fell in love with him because I was like, oh man, he's really good. He's really good. Because I think at that point I'd only ever seen him in a couple of films where I was like, he's okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw him in Twister and I was like, who's this guy?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, but then he ended up being amazing. He's a really talented actor. 28 years ago in 1998, President Clinton announced a $1.73 trillion budget, claiming the first surpluses in 30 years. The plans start pumping billions into schools, healthcare, and childcare. How's that going?
I'm going to check. Let me... Oh, not good.
Not
good
Did
at
you
all.
run those numbers, crunch those numbers?
I crunched the numbers. Yep.
That someone else was slashing at those things?
Everything sucks.
Everything sucks and we're all going to die.
Yep.
47 years ago in 1979, Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols died of a heroin overdose, escaping legal charges for the murder of his fellow junkie and girlfriend, Nancy Spungen. 57 years ago in 1969, horror legend Boris Karloff died at the age of 81.
Do you have a favorite Boris Karloff movie?
Well, it would be Frankenstein.
Right?
But also How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Classic.
113 years ago in 1913, Grand Central Terminal opened in New York City. I got to see it for the first time this year.
What?
Well, last year, I guess, right? 2025? Yeah, I'd never seen it before. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's so cool. There's so much history in there.
Yep.
And the acoustics are fantastic.
Did you do some comedy in there?
I didn't, but I went whoop a couple of times. Nick's like, I'm just looking around in awe, and he's like, what's wrong with you?
What is going on?
It's cool in here. I've never seen anything like it.
Squirrel.
I'm just a little kid from Aroostook County, Maine. We're the Taters. We're underground.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of underground, 139 years ago in 1887, the first Groundhog Day was celebrated in Puxatawney, Pennsylvania. I know that old rodent. Puxatawney Phil.
Puxatawney. I like it when he bites the mayor. It's happened a couple times,
No, he's
I think.
just an animal. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's very well kept, though.
So the guy, he picks him up and he shows him to everybody.
He holds him up like Simba in The Lion King.
Yeah. And then he gets bit.
Poor guy.
I hope he gets bit today.
I don't. Oh. What are the statistics on the years that he gets bitten versus the years that it's actually 6 more weeks of winter? I wonder. There's got to be some figures out there.
Okay, I stand corrected. According to the interwebs, Punxsutawney Phil has never bit the mayor. However, various groundhogs throughout the country have bitten people on Groundhog's Day when they try to make a spectacle of them. I could have sworn I saw Punxsutawney Phil bite somebody.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mayor Bloomberg, bitten by a groundhog in 2009. Jimmy the Groundhog takes a bite out of the Sun Prairie mayor in 2015. That's all I got. Okay, so it has happened a couple times, but apparently never in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
Alas.
All right, whatever.
Well, you didn't win on that one, but this one you'll love. 150 years ago in 1876, baseball's National League was founded.
All right.
Yay!
Grand old game. National League is 150 years
Yeah.
old today. That's pretty cool.
That
That's
is
something to
pretty cool.
celebrate.
Yeah.
Just like Truck Day.
Just like Truck Day.
All right.
Yeah.
Those are your FPBs and OTDs for February the 2nd.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Hi, it's Donna Harris from Phoenix No Limits Karate here with your daily safety tip. Have a code word with family for emergencies. Let's all do our best to keep our community safe.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
And now, we'll play our interview with Lost Valley, as Pam and I were there last Friday hanging out with Travis Dow and John Herrick. Mark and Pam taking the show on the road once again.
Yeah.
We are back at Lost Valley.
Yes, we are.
And it is a perfect time to be
It
at Lost
is.
Valley as
Lots
well.
of snow here.
That's all I see out there.
Yeah, with the
Snow,
sun out. Isn't it look
mountains.
beautiful up there?
Yes, and happy skiers out here. It's pretty awesome. We're hanging out with Travis Dow and John Herrick. And you guys must have been pretty happy on Sunday into Monday when we got all that snow, right? And by the way, we are recording this on January 30th.
You know what? We were due.
Yeah.
We haven't had a good storm in years.
Yeah.
Like a couple years.
Like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was great. I mean, it filled in. Now you look in the woods, there's snow.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it was awesome. We loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we must have got 18 to 20 inches of snow.
We did,
which-
yeah. So, and like just preemptively, like the skiers love that, but you guys have some snowshoe trails that people can access right from Lost Valley too, right? So,
we absolutely do.
so in
that-
the woods,
Yeah,
this
that-
is great.
Yeah, the snowshoers are actually enjoying real snowshoeing
Right.
instead
Yeah.
of plugging through, trudging through ice-covered rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
they've got a nice layer of snow to buffet their footfalls.
Yeah.
Perfect. We love it.
That sounds a lot more fun
Yes.
than going over rocks
Well,
and
it
such.
is a
I'm
lot
not
more
sure you don't
work
sound
too.
convinced, Mark.
I think our snowshoe trails are kind of like people don't realize they're there. I've walked them a lot in the summer. I've actually never snowshoed them, but they're really cool trails.
They are. I've snowshoed them. I think it was not last winter, but the winter before, I
Yeah.
believe. And they're great because you can. There's lots of different trails, but just different scenery and just kind of like in the woods. It's quiet. You don't come across a ton of anything,
Right.
and it's just they're marked trails, easy access. And I mean, then you have the lodge right here where you have the
Right.
brew
The
pub.
Reward for your
Yes.
work.
Right.
Yes, you get the reward at the end.
The energy drink
Yes.
at the end to
right.
refuel,
Yeah.
carb yourself
Are we
up.
talking nachos or are we talking?
well, yeah,
Nachos. Yeah, sure.
all the above. But out there on the snowshoe trails, there's some hills out there, and
Yeah.
you can make it. There's some easy stuff, and then there's some
Right.
difficult stuff. So
Yeah.
you can choose your adventure.
Yeah,
Right.
It's perfect.
I love it. And we should tell our listeners, too, that Pam brought in some hats for Travis and John. Our new Print Isn't Dead line. That sounds like I said deadline. Our new Print Isn't Dead
Apparel.
merchandise and apparel. Thank you. And we learned that John, who is hair challenged
Very, very.
and works at a ski resort, doesn't wear hats.
I do not.
On a regular basis.
No, I do not.
Why not?
It's my thing.
It's your thing.
Just my thing.
Okay.
We're going to change that.
Bucket
thing.
hats at his gym. He gave him a bucket hat. He'd have that on
I
all
would
the
wear a
Okay.
bucket hat. Yes.
All right.
He swears by the bucket hat.
Yeah.
Good to know.
They're
Good to know.
amazing. You look silly wearing them, but you know what? It's more about more about function than form.
Yeah.
And a bucket hat covers
Bucket
it.
hat is where it's.
I
like
told
it.
you.
All right. So Lost Valley's in full swing. A lot of happy skiers here, a lot of happy snowboarders, and you guys have a ton of events coming up.
Yes, we do.
You do.
We do.
This is your busy time.
You know,
What do
my
got?
friend Dave, we joke we love to work Saturdays, so
And
we just
Sundays,
and
Mondays.
Sundays
Yeah.
and Mondays.
And
But
7 days.
it
a
keeps
week.
it keeps us busy. But we've got our major event coming up, which Travis.
The Ice Cross?
The Ice Cross.
Yeah, it's the only event of its kind,
Love
actually,
it.
in the entire New England, and I think it's the only U.S. event of its kind this year.
Wow.
It attracts some pretty crazy folks, some of which are locals, that basically dress like they're going to go play hockey, but they're going to throw themselves down a ski trail that's covered in ice, and we've made jumps and turns and berms, and
Yeah, so
it's,
what's,
No
pretty
sticks
exciting.
and pucks. No
what's-
sticks and pucks.
Yeah, what's the prep for that? What do you do to these ice cross trails?
We make a lot of snow on this one's on Squirrel Run, which is the furthest over. If you're looking up the hill, it's all the way over. It's a beginner trail normally, but it's not a beginner trail when we're done. And
Yeah.
so our groomer Nate works with the Ice Cross folks, and they actually have a couple local guys that come out, ride along with them, and kind of plan out where different things are going to be. And then it's a several day, like week and a half long icing process where they're actually out there with fire hose type setups, and our snowmaking pump runs water, and they spray it down every night and over and over and over again to basically create a layer of ice on top of the trail.
Right. So we basically build a terrain park for ice skaters. Instead of snowboarders and rails and stuff, we build everything out of snow, and then we ice it down so it's a skating. No Zambonis, though. We don't have any Zambonis.
We should. We should have a Zamboni.
Yeah.
Right. We've been trying to figure that piece out. How do we Zamboni?
Someday.
I will drive the Zamboni. I'm not going to skate down it, but I would think about driving the
Right?
Zamboni down it.
Right.
I've
Down
seen those.
an icy mountain.
Yeah.
All right.
I've seen those makeshift Zambonis on like TikTok
Riding
and
lawnmower.
everything. Yeah.
But Travis, this is our fourth one, right?
Yeah, this is the 4th year we've done this.
And
Yeah.
it's an amazing event. It's a lot of fun. As a spectator,
Right.
it's a
Yeah.
great event.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I laugh. Everybody gathers at the hazardous corners,
Of course.
That's
where
you
the
want to
most
see the
carnage
Yeah.
happens. So,
I've been to it a couple of times, and it's great to watch for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm curious what you guys thought the first time you heard of or watched this sport.
well, Travis will tell you. What do I say, Travis? Make
gotta
it
be a spectacle.
Got to
Yeah.
make it a spectacle, and it is a spectacle. So when they approached us about doing it, we're all on board.
We were like, yes.
Had you ever heard of it before? Guys coming down a
hadn't
mountain
really heard
on
of it.
skates?
Actually, a couple of the female competitors went to Hebron Academy, and they mentioned to the folks in charge of Ice Cross that this would be a great place to do it. So they sent them over and kind of explained to us what they were doing. We did some research of some past events that they do, and it's like, hey, let's give this thing a shot
Why
and see what
not?
happens.
Let's
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
so
it.
in years past, there's only been 2 areas. One out in somewhere in Minnesota or somewhere, and us. Of course, they're held internationally all over the place. There's one in
Canada,
Quebec City and
France, Austria.
all over the place.
and now in the United States.
Yeah. At Lost Valley.
Lost
Auburn,
Valley,
Maine.
in Auburn, Maine.
Awesome.
Yes.
For real.
So
Yes.
cool.
So we'll get competitors from all across the globe. Last year we had a 15-year-old kid doing it from England.
Wow.
I mean, these are world-class athletes that are coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right? Are there like opportunities for meet and greets for the fans or anything like that?
absolutely. They're going to be. The whole event is going to take place starting February 12th. You know, the first day is going to be just not try the track, but them learning the track. And then
Like a practice night.
Practice
Right.
night,
Yeah.
and then they do time trials the very next night to pair them up because they go down in groups of 4.
Yeah.
Head to head.
So that Friday night we are doing a sort of a party here, correct, Travis? We have music.
The party's on Saturday with
sorry.
After Dark Band. We do want to do some sort of a meet and greet. We're still figuring it out with them, like what day is the best day to
Right.
do that, because it's a very weather-dependent event and things can shift. So it's like trying to figure
Yeah.
out like when's the best time to do that, where people can come and meet the athletes.
Yeah.
And actually, some of the ones who are doing it started their first ice cross was actually here. They were from Maine
Oh,
and they
cool.
heard about it and they came and did it, and now they do it every year. So it's pretty cool.
Super cool.
When you were talking about the girls from Hebron Academy, I thought you were going to say that this is a new high school sport that's coming up in the
Maybe.
next
Hey,
year or two.
Someday,
know.
someday.
Well, this was a previous X Games sport.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason, they parted ways with Red Bull or whoever does it. And
Yeah.
now they're trying to grow their sport and build it. So, it's grassroots type organization trying to get their name and trying to find
Yeah.
competitors to build it out. Because from every one of those guys you talk to, it's amazing for them. So
Yeah.
I would never do it, but they're all excited about doing it. And they love our track because it's one of the longest ones they go
Oh,
on.
Really?
Very
Yeah.
cool.
So
Awesome.
Interesting.
You'll
All
catch
right.
us in the Apres area, the Baxter Brewing Apres area, hanging out, watching everybody
That's
do
my
it.
area.
our-
That's my
That's
kind of
our area.
area.
Exactly.
Show me where the upper is.
Pam has a reserved seat.
We'll have the
Maybe.
heaters out there, so
Yeah.
if it's a little cold,
Perfect.
there'll be
Right.
heaters, bar,
Right.
bathrooms out there.
Sold.
And if you want to come to the lodge, it's 500 feet away. So
Right.
There you go.
And you can order yourself some nachos to warm up.
there you go, nachos in a glass.
The nachos come back.
So what's after Ice Cross?
Well, after Ice Cross is February school break.
On Sunday the 15th, I believe we're doing the Allison Blackman Day.
Correct.
And it's also the Kids Cross Day. So kids can come, and some of the athletes and organizers of the ice cross are here, and we'll kind of show them the track and expose them to it. And you get a lot of hockey families bring their kids that they watch for a couple days and they really want to try it. So it's cool getting the younger kids involved and future competitors.
100%, yeah.
And then, like John said, February break is a really busy time here.
Is that Monday the 16th?
Yeah, technically, yeah. We'll have, we'll be open every day, 9 to 4. We have Bob Marley comedy show Tuesday after we close. We're actually doing a 80s day with a 80s DJ, and we're going to be encouraging people to wear their old ski gear and hot pink outfits and
leg
all that
warmers
stuff.
and the whole bit.
Yeah, do it all.
The comb sticking out of the back pocket.
That's right.
Was that your thing, John?
No, that wasn't my thing, but that was typically 80s with those big furry things all
John
over their
doesn't
legs.
need a comb anymore, but
No,
back
I
in the
don't.
day, in the
Back
80s, maybe.
yes. With my long flowing hair. That's right.
And then on the 21st, you have fastest runner sledder in the valley. That sounds awesome.
Sounds scary.
It's another one of those spectacle things.
Yeah.
Yes.
John loves the spectacles.
You got to bring it. It's great fun. They start at the top. They ride the lift up with their sleds, and then they rocket down. I think they're doing like 31, 32 miles an hour.
Like
on
sleds, like
the
plastic.
Nope.
No.
The metal runner sleds with like the wood. Check out the picture right there. It's
From
up
the
on our website.
1900 sleds.
Nope. No, thank you.
This event's really cool. It's like quintessential Maine.
Yeah.
It's like the wooden sleds with the metal, and it's just something different about it. It's really cool. And you get these guys. I mean, I remember the first year there was a guy, he had to be 70 years old, but it was like he was a kid again. He's on this sled, zooming down the hill, off the track, into the fence, somersault.
He broke his glasses.
Pops right back up.
I'm glad that's all he
Big
broke.
smile on his face, right back down the course. It's like,
I love it.
It's,
Yeah.
super fun event, really cool to watch, just something totally different.
Yeah, that's cool. Interesting. So, do people bring their own sleds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring their own sleds.
Yep.
There's
Hit up the Goodwill.
what's the name of the organization out in Montville?
So Montville's where they have another race. There's actually one of the racers for the fastest runner sledder in the valley actually makes a course at his house. It's called Hogback Mountain.
The Hogback Mountain.
And that's a free one. People bring like potluck, and it's just really laid back. Ours is a little different. You take the chairlift to the top, and you race down. That's kind of similar to the ice cross.
Carrying
where we have like
your sled?
You carry the sled across your lap. We send them up the chair one at a time.
Yeah.
They walk off, and then they ride down.
Yeah.
For like the first hour, they're just kind of going in laps just for fun. And then we time them, and then we do like head-to-head after that.
Cool.
And that's pretty exciting, too.
What date is that? What's the date on that?
21st.
The
yes.
21st.
Still
Fact
a
check
hard
that
no
one.
for you, Pam?
I won't do a sled, but I will love to be a spectator for this
You know what?
spectacle.
For the people that sign up for it, I'm going to give it a try. I've got one of those in my garage. They pull it down and show up with a sled. It's been sitting in their garage since 1970, never been used. So the edges are all rusty, and they get on it, and they're
You don't go anywhere.
they don't
Some
go
are not
anywhere.
as fast.
You got to grease those.
The guys who really
sled
do it, they
rails up.
shine them up. They kind of sand them down so it's nice
Yeah.
and bright and shiny, and shine up the runners. And the guys who know what they're doing and
Mark?
know what kind of sled to get.
You gonna
can go
you
really
gonna do
fast.
that?
You know what? Back in the day, I totally would have.
No?
Now I just, I don't know. I picture things breaking on me. Even if I have a successful run, I know I'm going to be in pain at the end of it.
You're like, I'm gonna feel that in
Yeah.
the morning.
It's the getting off the sled from the ground position that's the hard part.
We were talking this morning. I've been skydiving like over 24 times. I've gone 350 miles an hour in a jet truck. I used to have a really big sense of adventure, and this stuff would have appealed to me back then, but now it's like getting up from this chair is going to hurt me.
Wisdom is kicking in.
That's right.
When you make more noise getting out of bed than your alarm clock did waking you up.
Yeah,
That's
me.
You're getting
That's where I'm at now.
Crack.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
So a week after that event, on February 28th, Madness on the Mountain.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
What is
Madness
going on
the
there?
mountain.
That also sounds like a spectacle.
Well, let's have Travis put his spin on it.
So the Root Cellar, which is a great local
Yeah.
community organization,
Yep.
we actually do a lot with them throughout the winter. It's their event. It's a big fundraiser for them. It's a 12-hour event where throughout the day they'll be taking runs, kind of like do as many runs as you can within a certain amount of time. And then the last couple hours, there'll be a male and then a female uphill race. So for like an hour straight, the females will go up and then what they call skinning up. They put these little like skins, basically almost like leather, on the bottom of their skis and walk up the hill or run up the hill. And then they take those off, ski down as fast as they can, and basically do as many laps as they can
Interesting.
in an hour time for all the glory and for a great cause.
Honestly, that sounds more my speed than sledding down the mountain. It's just the challenge about it sounds appealing.
It's fitness and fun.
Not going to do it, but I'm just saying that'd be more up my alley.
You can picture yourself doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's about right.
That's what AI's for nowadays, right?
You know, it's like
We can make it
skydiving,
look
you know.
like you did it.
Why would you
No.
jump out of a perfectly good functioning plane, why would you climb a mountain when there's a chairlift giving you a ride up the top? So
Yeah.
But it's a good fun. Like he said, we support the Root Cellar. They give underprivileged kids in the local area opportunities to do stuff that they wouldn't. So we partner with them to help them provide those opportunities.
That's awesome.
And, wintertime is what we can offer, so that's what we do.
Yeah.
And then on March the 7th, the 22nd annual Mary's Firemen for a Cure.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, that's a really awesome event in memory of Mary, who was a ski patroller actually over at Pleasant Mountain, who passed away from cancer. They started this fireman's race there. At some point or another, they could no longer do it there, and we reached out and said we'd love to keep this event going. So we've been doing it now for, I think, 6 years or so, and last year was actually the most money they've ever raised in a single year. Like $30,000 or something,
nice.
and all the money now benefits the Dempsey Center. So
cool.
that event is firefighters from around the state are raising money throughout this period of time, and then they'll race with a fire hose as a team, a 4-man team through some gates and through the finish. And it's a really cool event. There's a bunch of auction items and silent auction, and there's a live auction at the end, so it's cool to watch, but then there's also ways to be involved and give back by coming and hanging out and having fun.
But again, the spectacle is the slingshot position. The person in the last position holding the fire hose, he's being pulled down the mountain, so he's
No control. He's just hanging on.
They're just going. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. There is some carnage sometimes, but
There's always carnage.
But they're wearing their big fireman's gear, so they could fall off a truck, they'd be fine.
Right.
So, but again, it's another
Safety
good
first.
day. Yes.
Yeah.
Another great day, another great chance for us to support the community and get awareness out for breast cancer and all that other stuff, and support our firefighters.
Yeah.
Giving back to the community, certainly a recurring theme here
Yes.
at Lost Valley.
Yes, it
Definitely.
is.
And we love that. And another way right here on March 14th, Vets in the Valley.
Vets in the Valley. We love Vets in the Valley. It's our chance to recognize the veterans of the state. Any length of time you spent in the service, we give you a free ticket, and your family members, immediate family members. So it's a day for us to give back to the military. It's great. They all come out. A lot of families come up to me and say, you know what, I never get a chance to ski with my whole family because it's so expensive to sport.
Right.
So we provide that opportunity. There'll be several vendors here representing various volunteer organizations that support veterans, as well as state and federal agencies here. Every past few years, the membership that has showed up to receive tickets have also been able to be associated with an organization that's increased their benefits or stuff. I think last year, as a result of the event, over $25,000 worth of benefits were realized by them just being exposed to some of these organizations. Plus, it's also an opportunity for our customer base who want to do something to support militaries. They can meet with those people as well and offer their assistance. And so it's a lot of fun.
You left out your favorite part. Vets in the Valley beer will be on draft.
Exactly.
What are your faves?
How
Yes.
could you forget that, John?
Yeah, well, that's the namesake. Vets in the Valley beer is for this event. It's brewed
Nice.
specially. And my pitch to him was, the brewer was, these guys like Budweiser, PBR,
Yeah.
and Coors Light. So we got to match that. So it's a great
boy.
beer for the drinker.
Yeah.
It's a lighter beer, I guess.
It's a beer drinker's beer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. And it's real popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
It's a
all.
good
It's
tasting
on
beer.
year round because of how popular the first batch ever
Nice.
was.
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How long has Vets in the Valley been going on, John?
Jeez. At least 6 years. It's our biggest chance to give back.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's something truly that we do that nobody else does. So it could be 4,000 people here, or it could be 200. Either way, we're helping people. So that's all good.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. What's going on after Vets in the Valley?
We do have a race. It's called the Shamrock Shootout, which will be the day after that. It's a little bit different theme than our other races. It's a shootout style, which John could explain a little bit more what that is. But the cool thing with that is it's right around St. Patrick's Day, so we have, St. Patrick's Day food items and beers and then everybody that participates in the race usually dresses up in some sort of green stuff.
Yeah,
and
everybody's a little Irish around
Yeah.
St.
Right.
Patrick's Day, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And a shootout is just head-to-head racing, and it's open to everybody. And I think that's the biggest thing about most of our races here. They're open to anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody, all ability levels can compete.
just show up and sign up.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
need to be a part of a team or anything like that.
It's not about winning, it's about having fun.
Yeah. That's right.
Racing is fun. So,
About the experience.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But, day to day, we've got a lot going on. It's too hard for us to keep track of everything going on, but every day is a new opportunity for us to have something fun, like our King of the Valley, which is every Tuesday, where we get young kids out there and they compete on the rails and the jumps in the terrain park, and they get graded, sort of like they do in gymnastics or whatever.
Right.
And they get prizes and stuff, and
Cool.
that's promoting, giving those kids an opportunity to compete where they probably couldn't otherwise.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then we have our Sunday race series, sponsored by Patrons Oxford. It's a great partner of ours. And that's, again, open to everybody. You can come out, you race, you compete, and have fun. Sunday is actually the best day to come to Lost Valley. It's so low-key, it's fun. Everybody's, winding down their weekend.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
all season long, Sunday's been like the best day weather-wise as well. So
Well, there you go. A
you
little
go.
inside info for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
For people looking to come here and have a great
And if you
time.
want to beat the crowds, Monday and Wednesday are the slowest weekdays.
But we're here every Monday.
and the cheapest ticket.
Not Tuesdays. Tuesdays are probably the busiest weekday because we have $20 LLB in Tuesday. But that's an
Yeah.
awesome event too.
Exactly.
Yeah, and if you're new to skiing or you just want to come check it out, you guys offer lessons and rentals as well, right?
Absolutely. We taught half the state how to ski. So that's actually our ski instructors are our biggest department. Ski school's our biggest department, and they're on the go all the time. And we're affordable. If
Yep.
you want to learn how to ski and not pay the big dollars, you come to Lost Valley and we'll teach you how to ski. And
Yep.
you can go anywhere in the state once you're done with us. Once we're done with you.
That's right. Let's get that
But you won't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
Mom,
we have
just drop me off at Lost Valley.
And
we
you
have a
can
full
go,
rental
5
fleet.
minutes away.
You can go anywhere, but always come back to Lost Valley.
Absolutely.
I'm verklempt.
It'll be like home.
Yeah. We are sitting right next to Lost Valley Brew Pub, which has incredible beer, great food over here, and live music as well. You guys, I think that is understated how much you support live music here
Yeah.
at Lost Valley.
3 days a week?
During the winter, we have it, I think, twice. We have it every Thursday night with the Baxter Race League. We always have music. We stay open a little bit later as far as the bar goes on Thursdays. So we stay open till like 9:30, even though the lifts close at 8. Have a solo or duo usually for that. And then Sundays, Sun Cruisers sponsored it. So we got $5 Sun Cruiser cans, and there's app race type vibes. We have a solo musician for that. And then we do have bands here and there in the winter, but the summer times when we really crank it up. But if we don't have trivia or something else, we have music. There's always
Yeah.
always something going on here. There can't be nothing. It has to be has to be something happening.
So it's a great mountain, winter or summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All year long.
The only thing you won't see on the website yet is our beach bash, which is like our huge end of season party. We have a date in mind that we're going to do it. Usually it's the last Sunday in March, but it kind of depends on what we see in the forecast. It could be the week before that. We have a pond skim, a dummy jump, which the dummy jump is super cool. You got to come see it, Mark.
Well, I
You
think we're
freaking love it.
scheduled to
I
come
would
back.
love to.
And
We'll
the dummy
talk about
doesn't
that.
refer to the person. You understand that, right? The dummy jump. We sling objects off a jump. Yes.
Okay, great. John, I'm going to guess you know what's on tap over here at Lost Valley
do.
Brewing? How do you know?
Well, maybe I imbibe every now and
He
then.
makes the beer menu. That's how he knows. That's the only way.
But
It's
yeah,
his
I
job
think we've
to
got
know.
Circa
That's true.
61. We've got Base Lodge Blueberry on draft. Vets in the Valley will be coming soon. We've always got Otter Slide, our number one seller, which is my favorite.
Yeah.
And I think we still have Fake Feelings, which is the Blood Orange IPA, which is really good as
All
well.
right.
So we've got
Love the
plenty of.
name.
He's brewing all the time, so every day could be a new opportunity to have a different beer.
Travis, when are you going to brew your beer?
That's a great question. I did win the brew day with a brewer at the Wishes in the Valley, so probably won't be brewing it until early August, I would guess, because we don't want to brew it too early. Maybe
know what
we'll
it's gonna-
auction that off online or something. Like we'll do a giveaway and let somebody else do it. Because I don't want to lift all the grain. That's really why.
Or
like,
stir
"That's
the mash.
Don't give away the bad parts of winning that prize.
Speaking of bars, though, we aren't just our own beer. So we have other stuff, too. You know, we have Miller Lite, Coors Light. We've got Sam Adams sometimes, Dogfish Head. We've always have a cider on, a different one that
Yeah.
rotates, whether it's Ricker right up the hill or down east. Freedom's Edge, we kind of rotate the ciders in and out. We have a full setup of wine,
A full
liquors.
bar.
It's a full bar, yeah.
bar.
With
We have
actual restaurant.
Budweiser and
something
PBR.
something for everyone.
That's right.
How did you score Budweiser and
Athletic
PBR?
Brewing.
That's crazy.
Baxter Brewing.
Yeah. Baxter,
There's
Big
always
Brother.
Baxter on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always have Baxter on. It's a good beer. And supporting local,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, they're good.
Right.
They're really great to us. Good partners. You know, if we need something, they're there. Bounce ideas off of.
Yeah.
Whatnot. We love Baxter.
Pam, are you partial to any Lost Valley brews here?
The Otter Slide is really good. You can't go wrong with Otter Slide, and their blueberry is actually really good too. Yeah.
It's not too fruity.
Why are
No.
you asking all these questions? Are you telling me that you've never had a Lost Valley beer?
That's not what I'm saying.
what are you saying here?
I get paid to ask questions. That's why I'm asking questions.
Prompts.
Great stuff, as always, guys. Is there anything else that you would like our listeners to know before we meet again?
The conditions are fantastic. We're pretty much 100% open.
Yeah.
So if
And
you
no
want to come out and
sign
ski,
of any melting or
no, it's
anything.
going to stay
so-
cold. We might get some more snow. So it really is great conditions out there. When I say that, I'm not exaggerating. That natural snow mixed in with what we've made
Yeah.
is just, we got a great base, got tons of snow. Even when people don't have snow in their backyard, we're going to have snow here. So if you want to get out and ski, this is a place to go.
Right. We don't have to have an event going on for you to have fun here.
No,
So,
for sure.
nobody comes here because they have to. Everybody comes here because they want to. And that's great for us because we're a happy bunch here and we can help other people get happy. It's great.
Before we part ways, Travis, what are some of the best ways folks can keep up with Lost Valley online?
Yeah, we're very active on social media. Facebook, Instagram are the two we really rely on there. We have an email list if you want to get real updates of the schedule. Our website has every event on it. So go to lostvalleyski.com. We religiously update our hours of operation. So if it's February break and you log online and it says we're open 9 to 4, those are the hours. So we do a really good job of making sure the right information's out there. So always look online if you're not sure when we're open, what's the ticket price, how do I book rentals? All that stuff is on our website, and it's very easy to use and saves you a little bit of time when you get here, too, if you do some stuff online.
Yeah.
It is so great to see the mountains covered in snow, people on the lifts coming down and enjoying all that Lost Valley has to offer. You guys haven't stopped smiling since we've been here. I love it. John Herrick and Travis Dow, thanks so much for your time.
Hey, no problem. We love this. More than Saturdays, working Saturdays. We love the podcast more than Saturdays.
All right.
Sorry, Dave.
Print isn't dead,
Print is not dead.
No, it is not.
Never was.
nor our podcasts.
True. Thanks to Ruper's Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam. She's right there.
Me.
Via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com.
Have a great day. And remember, don't bite your cat. And I will say I have bitten my cat.